In 2012 in Seattle, an ordinary night took an extraordinary turn. A man known as Duncan, walking home after a shift, encountered something that has since become one of the internet's most chilling stories: the smiling man. Was this a ghost, a delusion, or something far more fascinating from a psychological standpoint? The story is famous for its bizarre details. Duncan sees an old-fashioned tall man under a dim streetlight. The man is staring blankly. Then he starts to dance. Not naturally, but like a puppet, stiff and unnatural. Suddenly, the blank expression vanishes, replaced by a terrifying, exaggerated smile. A smile so wide, Duncan claims it reached almost to his eyes. When the man suddenly broke into a fast, gliding run, seemingly without his feet touching the ground, Duncan fled. This encounter, along with later unverified reports from Chicago and Australia, cemented the smiling man as a modern urban legend. But what does this story actually teach us about the human mind? Our first educational dive is into the psychology of the man's behavior. The shift from a blank stare to that unnatural wide smile is key. In psychology, a person's visible emotional state is called affect. This radical, inappropriate change in effect can be a feature in several severe mental conditions, but here the creepiness comes from the uncanny valley effect. The unnatural dancing and the gliding run, movements that mimic normal human motion but are slightly off, trigger deep-seated fear. The human brain is wired to detect threats, and something that looks human but moves inhumanly signals danger. This is a crucial element in horror, the familiar becoming the terrifying. Our second lesson is on the social function of these stories. Why do we share them? The Smiling Man is a classic example of a creepypasta, a short horror story shared online. These stories thrive because they often touch on common societal anxieties: the fear of the unknown in the dark, and the fear of social interaction with strangers who break the rules of normal behavior. Host: urban legends act as modern cautionary tales. In the past, they warned against dark forests. Today, they warn against silent, empty city streets and the unpredictable nature of strangers, reinforcing the communal sense of us versus them, or in this case, the normal versus the bizarre. So, while there is no proof that the Smiling Man ever existed outside of a chilling story, the legend itself offers profound educational value. It allows us to analyze how we perceive danger, why abnormal behavior triggers fear, and how the internet spreads modern myths. Remember this story the next time you're walking alone at night. It's a powerful reminder of how easily our minds can turn the mundane into the terrifying. What are your thoughts on this story? Have you ever had an unsettling encounter with a stranger? Let us know in the comments below.